Have you got a moment?
Yeah, sure.
God, tough shift, hey?
Yeah, glad that one's over.
Yeah.
Glad that one's over.
I hope you don't mind me saying, I noticed when you were in there, you seem to lose concentration a bit and get a bit irritated with yourself. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I have to say, I've been finding things pretty tough.
Well, it's not easy in there, is it?
No. And, I know I'm only, sort of looking after 6 members of staff, but I can tell you, other than yourself, obviously, that actually quite a lot of the others have been to see me and they're finding it a bit tough too.
Yeah, in some ways it's not what I expected. It's a lot tougher. The hours, the PPE, the being spread amongst more people, it's all a lot of hard work.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just don't feel as if I'm playing my A game at the moment. I just feel a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like you're quite frustrated.
Yeah, I should be doing better. I should be more on the ball. It's just not happening at the moment.
Now, it's not unusual, when people find themselves in these really difficult situations, that sometimes they notice their sleep's off. How are you doing?
Yeah, I think that's half the problem. I get into bed at night, go to sleep, lie down to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I'm rerunning today's shift. I'm thinking about tomorrow, and it's just this constant, what can I do better? What do I need to remember? It just round and round.
Right. And sometimes they also notice, we all do, I guess, at times that, maybe we're drinking a little bit more. Has that been the case?
Well, a glass or two sometimes helps me to get to sleep a little easier. It's mostly a glass or two.
Okay. And I guess what's tomorrow looking like for you?
The moment I can't even think past getting home tonight. It's tomorrow.
Really, is that bad? Have you thought maybe that there isn't much tomorrow?
I've thought about not coming here tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you made any plans about what you would do instead?
No, just sort of chill out at home, spend some time with, my partner, the dog. Just do something that isn't here where I can feel as if I've done something.
Okay. So it would be doing other things, just not being here at work.
Yeah.
Okay. And can I ask, have you spoken to your partner about this?
No, I mean, he's having panics anyway. He's really worried about me being here. It's longer hours than I usually work, so he's worried about that. We're not getting to see each other much because he's a key worker as well, so he's off doing his role when I'm at home. So we sort of say hello and cheerio in the kitchen as he goes out and I come in.
Oh, that sounds really tough.
Yeah, it's not easy.
What do you think could make it better?
We need to try and figure out and try and get our rotas to sync just a little bit, just so that even if we just had one day a week together.
Absolutely.
It would be so much easier.
And do you think you might find a time that you could speak to him about that?
Yeah, he's not working. In fact, I think he's going to be at home tonight when I get home, because I think he's done the day shift as well today.
Right.
So
do you think maybe one of those glasses of wine, you never know, could be
Yeah, he'll call it a nagging session or something like that. But we need to spend. It's just nice to see him.
Absolutely. Anything we can do at work to help?
I think there's a bit of me. A lot of the machinery here is different. A lot of the setup here is different. I think I need to just spend some time with somebody who knows this kit and just go through it again, because it's great doing an induction and you take all your notes and what have you, but when you're out there and the machine is in front of you, sometimes it's really difficult to just pull it all up.
Okay.
So I think maybe I need to just catch one of the others and go through it again.
So what you're saying really is that if we could find a way of trying to help you improve your skills and confidence, that might make things better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good at what I do when I'm having a good day. It's just I'm not having a good day at the moment.
Would you like me to speak to Peter, our training officer, to try and see if he can help?
Yeah, if you could, that would be great.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, listen, thanks for having that chat. So it sounds like you're okay. You'll have a chat with your partners tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will have a chat with Peter, and perhaps we could catch up the day after.
Yep.
Great.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Absolutely. I'll see you too. Thanks very much.
Cheers. Bye.
So what you saw there was a really brief React chat in order to find out how my colleague was doing. And what you heard from Zoe was that she was somewhere between a yellow and an amber. She definitely had a few niggles there and was talking about having difficulties. But when I asked her about the risks to her future, it was clear that the worst thing she was thinking about was not coming back and just spending time with her family. Thankfully, she wasn't thinking darker thoughts than that. What we also managed to do is to come up with two distinct activities that she could do to make her situation better. One was to find a time to speak to her partner, and the other was to improve her skills and confidence at work. And what we said is she would try that, I would help, and then we would review it in a few days' time.